Welcome to the very long and overdue studio apartment room tour. I'm just gonna get straight into it. Most of the things are from Amazon, IKEA, Ross, and Thrifted. So everything I can find the links for, I will link down below in the description. If you don't know, I live in Los Angeles, California. I am 25 years old and I just moved into this apartment a few weeks ago. So let's do a little tour. We are going to start in the bedroom. All of my bed sheets are from Amazon. I did have this ordered with a whole set of the black silk, but then I ordered the red silk, which I know is in stock. The black silk I don't think is in stock. I'll try to find something similar, but yeah, I just kept the black duvet cover and then switched to the red sheets. These fuzzy pillows are from Ross. I have the black and the red and they just fit perfectly. I actually got these like a year apart, so I'm really glad I was able to find the red that matched the black fuzzies, since obviously the theme of my room is red and black. And then this headboard from Amazon, I absolutely love it. It's a whole bed frame and there's also a lot of room for storage underneath it. This nightstand is also from Amazon. It's pretty decent for the price. I thrifted this vase. I'm pretty sure these flowers are like from the Dollar Tree. They're fake. These I'm obsessed with. Home Goods. No, Hobby Lobby always has like really great deals, so I recommend getting any like small decor things from Hobby Lobby. The neon sign up here is also from Hobby Lobby and it was like $7, but it is not that bright anymore. So if you want one that will probably last more, I think there's like an Amazon one that I will link. Another thing I get a lot of questions about is this wallpaper. It is from Amazon. I had to buy actually 2 of the big ones to fit my entire wall. I don't know the exact dimensions, but they are easily removable. So like I could probably show you. Yeah, it doesn't rip up the wall or anything. This one's janky right here because I was trying to hide the cord from this LED light. There's just little things like this that I like haven't fixed yet. Another thing I always get questions about are these pictures. So I actually did a brand deal with this brand. They're called Mixtiles. They were like one of my first brand deals I ever had, so it was really exciting because it's such a good company, and truly honestly do recommend. Like you could print anything. I really wanted to print like pictures that are probably like copyrighted, like that other people have made, but for the sake of the brand deal I didn't want to mess anything up, so I just did my own pictures and they are easily removable. I've moved these around like 100 times, so not 100 times, but yeah, it does not rip up the paint or anything, so very apartment renter friendly. And then this lamp is from IKEA. Last few bedroom things, the rug is from Amazon. It is so fluffy and cozy and cute and I love it. If you're someone who has huge windows like me, I highly recommend going to IKEA to get that curtain rod. That was super cheap. And then the curtains, if you want cheap, nice, simple curtains, Walmart is not the best at doing blackout, but I don't really like my room to be completely dark in the daytime anyways. I like to have a little sunlight to wake me up. Moving on to my office slash living room. I do live in a studio, so my bed is literally right here. And I do work from home, so I just go right over here and do my work. So, chairs from Amazon. I will try to find the link. I think it's a decent chair for the price. You could obviously do better, and I need to do better since I work from home, but it's been doing the job. This is from IKEA. Can never go wrong with IKEA. This is also from IKEA. This wall art, the Chanel Louis Vuitton Prada. If you don't know, Ross actually has a lot of brand name decor for super cheap, and so does Home Goods. I think they were only like $12, $13 each. Ross again comes in clutch with the wall art. Hobby Lobby again usually has great deals on things like this plant was only $50 or $60. The only thing is that I need to get a bigger vase because all of my Wi-Fi is hiding back there, and this plant has the smallest vase ever. It does not cover all that I want it to cover. So we're working on that. I've been trying to find like a thrifted one, but it's super cute for this corner. I think ties it all together and is a nice separator for my piano stand. I got this off of Amazon. I know it's not going to correlate to everybody if you don't have a keyboard, but I think it's just another way to creatively express myself and show my love for music. Last thing I wanted to showcase in this area, I have had this forever. My parents got it for me for I think a birthday or Christmas present, but it holds all of my jewelry, sunglasses, belts, and I have a lot of it, so it's been pretty nice. Next up we have the kitchen. There is honestly not much that I would like to showcase in here because it's probably my least favorite spot in my apartment. I'm gonna be honest with you, this apartment building is pretty old, so all the cabinets and stuff probably have like 10-20 years of paint on them. Every time I open them, paint chips kind of like fly out, so I guess that's what you get for the price of $15.50 a month. If you've been keeping up, you know I've been trying to find this tray forever, and I finally found one that I liked. I think it matches my countertops perfectly. So if you're in the need for like a kitchen tray or anything like this, Ross had a great selection. I'm just super picky, but I think my coffee station turned out really cute. Ross again with this really nice soap dispenser. And then again, fake flowers. Dollar Tree has some really nice fake flowers. And then my grandma gave me this. The thing that just drives me crazy with my kitchen is the kitchen table. If you remember my last apartment, this was my setup. I didn't really have a kitchen, so this was kind of my random table where I could like do my makeup and then eat if I wanted. Ideally, I would have a table that opened up right here and have a chair that goes right there and not have to sit on this ottoman. This and this were both thrifted. I love this table because it's black and it's so small and cute. It just doesn't have an opening right here. And also this wall is driving me crazy. This was the only painting that I had left. Ideally, this wall would be decorated. One thing about me is I hate an open wall. Before going into the bathroom, I wanted to quickly point out how iconic it has been to have a coat rack to display my designer purses, my bougie leopard jacket. And then it's just nice to have this hat if I'm like on the go really fast and need a hat to cover my horrible hair day. Moving on to the bathroom and my favorite spot in the apartment. You guys have seen me film a lot here. All of the stuff on this counter right here I got from Ross. The bathroom theme is clearly black and sparkly. Got the makeup bag to match as well. And then you can always find candles for super cheap at Ross as well. And shocker, the rug is also from Ross. Ideally, this would be full with like a cute small black chair. Another small detail that I absolutely love is this sparkly tape that I got from Amazon to put around the rim of my mirror. And then the very highly anticipated question is how I did these tiles. I talked about it before, and yes, it is a lot of work, but Dollar Tree has poster paper that I probably got like 10 or 15 of them cut into 5x5 squares and used this tacky stuff. I believe it's just called wall tacky that you can literally find at Walmart, Target. And no, it does not rip up the paint. You could rip it off, paint is still there. I used the same stuff for my record wall. I actually thrifted all of these records. If you have a Salvation Army near you, they have these records for like $3 to $5. As you can tell, this one's sliding down a little bit. But it's a great way to reduce putting holes in the wall. I would definitely love to do the same thing to this wall because it is blank, and again, I hate a blank wall. Last thing I want to mention is my disco ball. I get a lot of comments on her. She was actually very cheap as well. If you have a 99-cent store or a Five Below, they sell really nice disco balls. This was only like $5. I have 2 of them, and ever since I hung her up, I will never go back. And that pretty much concludes the daytime part of it. My room truly does transform at nighttime with all the different lighting. So when it gets dark, I'll show you the different lighting fixtures that I have throughout my apartment. All right, it is fully dark outside, so let's do a tour. First thing, I do want to say that my apartment does include electricity, which is great because I do get some comments saying that my electricity bill is probably super high, and it probably is, but I have not paid for electricity the past 2 apartments, so that means I can have more lights. The first LED light strip is bordering my mirror right here, and then we have one that goes into the hallway that outlines the whole top and bottom of this section. This one also goes all the way into the kitchen. So here I just have them lined on the top. It would be cute to have like some of those lights that go on the bottom here, but if I need more light and I'm cooking, I just turn on this light and it does pretty good. Moving on to this area, I do have a sunset lamp right here that creates this super cool sunset effect in this corner of the room. I love this because I didn't want something super harsh like the LED lights, but I did want this corner to still be lit up. Also, everything can change different colors with the remote or the mobile app for the LED light strips, but I'm most likely going to stick to red and purple. And then the bed. This light is also color changing. I think there's an app. This one's obviously not color changing, and it looks pretty good today. Actually, it's dimmed. It looked good when I first turned it on for this video. One last thing I haven't showed you yet is the bathroom. I have another LED light bulb in here. When I shower, I like to put on these slides. Great thing about my bathroom is that if I don't want that, there's a normal light as well. And that concludes my room tour. Thank you so much if you watched this far. Please comment below if you have any questions, or feel free to DM me on Instagram or TikTok. I know I've been getting a lot of questions on TikTok and I wish I could reply to all of you, but I hope this video is helpful onto where I got everything and how I did everything. Some people think that it takes a lot of money to get decorations like this, and honestly some of the bigger things that I got was the bed frame and the rug. Those were the most expensive, but everything else like DIY or thrift, like it doesn't have to be expensive. And also prioritize it. For me, it's super important to make my house feel like a home, so every time I move I prioritize getting the decorations up right away, getting what I need, and have a vision. If it's hard for you to envision it, like go on Pinterest. I surprisingly don't have a Pinterest, but I'm sure there are great ideas on there. Hope this inspires you to make your house your home, because you deserve to be comfortable and happy in the place that you live. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.